What's going on, YouTube? It's my wife, Kim,
Hi.
and we've been watching Jim Norton since,
2007.
2007.
Monster Rain.
Monster Rain was the first special he came out with, and we've been watching him ever since. He was in Tampa, and we watched him last night, and he was very good live. Did you like him live?
Oh, I love him.
Yeah. So I found this clip just for laughs. We've never seen it before. We're going to watch it. It's not long, and get our reactions. So let's watch it.
It's called Jim Norton, Celebrity Opinions Should Not Matter.
Thank you. Do you have any idea how humiliating it is when you walk out on stage and the first thing you have to do is lower the mic stand?
I told you it was small.
That's like being at a girl's house and you're going to have sex and she hands you a condom and it's a Magnum. And you have to go, do you have other options? Or some newspaper I could stuff in that one? And I wasn't going to talk about dick photos, but now I'm going to for a second. I have so many photos of my own dick on my phone. I can't hand my phone to a family member. Like, if I was having a stroke and my mother's like, quick, I'll dial 911, I would have to go, fuck it. I'll be all right, Ma. You know. Can you imagine in high school in the 80s if someone had told you this technology was coming? I mean, none of us saw this coming. You know, just stay alive because someday soon you're going to hold a glass telephone and you can use that to take a picture of your dick and send it to any woman in the world. I wouldn't even ask if it made phone calls. I'm having a great summer and a nice time here. I've been thinking about getting a gun. Just to have it. Like, it's not necessary that I really want to use it, but I kind of think it'd be fun just to show off. I don't know if I'm the right temperament for a gun. You know, I get angry too quickly. But I just think it'd be very handy to have, like, in traffic. Again, you don't kill anyone, but someone cuts you off. How nice would it be to pull up and then just, like, beep, 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 you know, just show. And you really freak them out, you point it at your own head. Guns are very, you know, they're bigger in the States than they are here. And I have mixed feelings about them. Like, I have a friend, he's a hardcore gun advocate, but he doesn't believe that you should have to do any paperwork to own a handgun. And I'm like, I believe in guns, but if you're too impatient to fill out the paperwork for a gun, I don't want you having one. Like, that's how they should decide who gets a pistol. Just monitor the line in the gun store. You know, if there's a guy like 4 people back going, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I gotta be out of here by 2 o'clock, let's go. But I'm 46 and I realize I can be the victim of random violence. A lot of people don't think it can happen to them. There was a guy in a movie theater in Florida who was shot and killed for texting during a movie. And like most of you, I hear that, I have mixed feelings. Shouldn't shoot and kill people. Shouldn't be texting in a movie theater either. You know. But most violence is avoidable. What happens is when men get into it, our egos swell up and nobody wants to back off. The guy who got shot was in his 30s, and the guy who shot him was a 71-year-old retired police captain. So the young guy should have read the room. Like, if you're that young and you're arguing with a guy who's that old, find out what he used to do for a living. Like, at one point in the argument, if he's not backing off, go, hey, what did you used to do? And if he says, I was a baker, then kick the shit out of him. And they were both there with their spouses, which should have been another telltale sign to back off. You don't argue with a man in his 70s if he's there with his wife, because that means that guy's been married a long time, and he's looking for a way out. And you start yapping, he just looks at his wife's stupid face. He's like, fuck it, I could just kill this guy, go to prison, go on vacation, you know, better food, more sex, nothing. Hope I didn't offend anybody. I don't want to offend anybody with my gun joke. That's how I know I'm not famous. Nobody's ever asked me to apologize for anything. I'm sick of the celebrity apology. Has anybody ever been made to feel better by a celebrity apology? Like, has a celebrity ever said they were sorry and you were home and you're like, well, thank God that's been taken care of?
No.
I love the face expression.
I know.
What the fuck is wrong with us? Like Phil Robertson from Duck Dynasty. They wanted him to apologize for saying he was against gay marriage. I don't even like the stance he took, but who cares if he's against gay marriage? I'm for it. I'm a grown man. I don't need a reality show person to tell me how to feel. I'm not ambiguous. Like, gee, I don't know how to feel about homosexuals. I hope some ZZ Top looking motherfucker makes a statement. So. You know, and he said something like, I'm against, homosexuality, bestiality, fornication. Like, I understand why gay people were pissed off. Like, nobody wants to be mentioned right before bestiality. I get why they were annoyed. Like, gay people are not irrational if they're like, look, you don't have to love us, but can you separate us from the goat fuckers by more than a comma, you piece of shit? Thank you very much, everybody.
God,
enjoy the rest of your evening.
He's amazing. He was really good live, too.
What I really like about him is the fact that he doesn't stay on one topic long.
No.
He rolls from one right into the other.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, it's those face expressions where he goes,
And then when he gets into his, like, really perverted trans jokes. And
yeah. But there's no, like, pausing. It all just, like, a smooth, like, transition.
Right.
It's like one punch and it builds up for another punch.
Yeah. Yeah, he was very good. He was very good live. We had a good time. And we'll do a couple more.
And I definitely suggest if he's in whose ever area for you guys to go out and see him because he is definitely a must-see. I mean, what do you say now? He's 51?
He's 51, yeah.
So you don't know how much longer he's going to tour for. So if you guys have Jim Norton in your town, make sure you get those tickets.
Yeah, definitely go see him. And thanks for watching the video.
Bye.